Hello. Na, elvileg most működik is. Remélem, mert frissített az OBS. 30-as verzió. Hello Kisigó, szia Glove, szia Azur. Na, ezt viszont elnyomjuk, mert ugye legutóbb ezt már megcsináltuk. Így, és innen fogjuk folytatni. Bár talán még azért is megcsináltuk. Ha valami gond van, szóljatok, de szerintem jó minden, legalábbis remélem. Új célkitűzés, még nincs vége. Hát egy kicsit nekem hangos lesz, de majd azt észrevesszük úgyis. Itt hagytuk úgy legutóbb, elvileg elkaptuk a csávót. Hogy telt a napom? Filmezgettem most egy kicsit, meg pihengetéssel. Aztán most így elkapott, hogy játszani kellene egy kicsit. Nem érne. Ja, ez a legutóbbi értékes, az lehet, hogy megvolt már múltkor is. Ja, a bíróság, azt leutáltam. Mit néztem? Most elkezdtem nézni a újraizéket. Milyen nevét? Jaj, de ne gyorsan akartam mondani. Az MCU filmeket, Vasembertől kezdve. Most tartottam a Winter Soldier-nél. Minden igaz.
How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Ez a csaj, ez múltkor is így nézett ki?
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut, but the status of a human would make you an autonomous being.
Ez a csaj múltkor nem izé volt, valami fiatal csaj.
Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually
meg vagyok zavarodva teljesen.
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
Nem tudom, legutóbbit mit választottam, úgyhogy...
But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Nem hiszem.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
Ennyi. Meg egy
I know
bombi.
how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Múltamra romlott látomásai? Olyasmi.
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing
Eléggé rémálomszerű volt.
We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Kösz, csak engedj már utamra, mennék lőni.
Hey Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
Ja igen, sajnúság.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Azt kérjük, most nézem, hogy azért Jó, kimaradt pár hét, nem tudom, egy hét ebből a játékból. De nem is néz ki szarul. Jó, most én kijelzőt is váltottam. Most egy fullas 4K tévén nézem. Kurva jól néz ki. Jó, mondjuk nyilván nem nagy képernyőn, mert szétmegy a fejem, de így is volt, jól néz ki. Itt van a cella.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
Itt a savanyúság.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember?
Igen.
It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
Fura a szakállat havár.
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it.
Hát én azért azt nem hiszem, hogy ez ennyivel vége lenne, hogy
We sure did, partner.
elkaptuk azt a
Any new
csókát.
leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Érdekes, hogy minden gonosz végén az
I thought you
OCP-nek
were just
dolgozik.
looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Te vagy már partner. Odaadtam neki a pénzt, megtartotta, aztán eldrogozta.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Mi?
Seriously? I didn't think he had one.
Az öreg szívinfarktus kapott? Az igen.
Actually, I do.
Ja, itt az iroda.
Still not used to working with one
In
hand.
my office.
You'll
Itt
eventually
vagyok.
forget about being shot the first time.
Hello.
Yeah? When?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces.
What?
But we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know
Ja,
if that's
faszi,
not
aki
too
te
obvious.
okoskodott nekünk
Do you
állandóan.
suspect that Becker is on Windows payroll?
Hát,
It
ti.
has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
Oda meg egyedül is
That's why I'll get
szétcsinálom
Officer
őket.
Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
A kisgyerekbe.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying
A
his best.
kisgyerek.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of
Minecraft,
anyone
nem tudom mi
that
az a
OCP tries to push
Minecraft.
on us. First
Úgyhogy
Becker,
nem
then
tudok hozzászólni
Washington.
sajnos,
Let's not
kicsigó.
forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
Várjál, most mit csináltam? Elnyomtam valamit. Mikó? Na azt mondja, ha már itt tartunk, akkor Bencső segítő, kész. Hát
She
segített.
is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Adj el az őrsöt, rendben, már itt se vagyok. Din, 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 din. Jó, akarunk most menni, arra nem emlékszem, de mindjárt meg tudjuk szerintem. Persze, hagyjuk el az őrsöt. Ja, a kórházba jövünk. De jó világos itt.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. What losers.
Menj Louis szobájába. Menjünk. Hol van? Lift. Második emelet. Hú, kiég a szemem, gyere. Miért ilyen fehér a kórház? Miért ott nézem? Várja, erre. Ja, hogy VIP-ban van. Beengedtek fiúkák? Nem? Akkor nem. De erre meg nincs semmi. Yeah.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits if you decide to sell.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave. She's waiting for you, Murphy.
No, felébredt, Csajci.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything. Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police
Egész jól van a csaj.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
Menjetek már a csába.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard.
Hát azért ez még
But
nem
what about
minden.
you? How have you been lately?
Hogyne.
Did you get any more of those visions?
Nem hazudunk neki.
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day,
Ja, mikor Murphyt lelőtték.
You did not pull the trigger. The people responsible have paid for it.
I know. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
Mindenki be kell gyanakszik.
We do not have proof.
Not yet.
Majd
I
lesz.
don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Nézzük meg az öreget. Mondom, a VIP szányban van, miért ott álltak őrök. Ja, belépni a VIP-ba. Pif, puf, pif, puf. Beengedtek?
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
Ja, jó, ennyi.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Mert akkor a bánatra nincsen ki.
About you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Na azért. Én is így gondoltam, de akkor lépjél már odébb, bazzeg.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I always try to improve people's lives. I was good to them.
Jó, van baj.
Like you told me, Mother. We didn't.
Van baj. Tényleg.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Someone in OCP was supporting Wendell's operations. I want to know who.
Nem szárrazik, Robi.
Robocop? Oh God. I'm getting close to my final days. And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side. Tell me, how was it? Was it unbearable?
The pain is crushing, but every officer is aware of the risk.
That is not what I wanted to hear.
Nem értékelte. Azt mondtuk neki, hogy fáj. Pedig azt nem tudjuk.
A walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company.
Na, akkor az öreg is utálja
Be
Beckert.
wary of him. I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
Adjunk neki. Mi baj lehet?
I can always count on you. Can't I? Thank you.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails and come Monday morning he'll be back to signing deals if nothing happens.
Hát azért azt még várják szerintem.
I am the mayor of this city.
Hello.
Robocop, you have to intervene.
Na mondjad.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. Robocop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, preferably padded room.
Rendben. Húzunk a brébe. Na, most jövünk ide Beckerhez. Na, most már biztos lőni fogunk. Hát én abban nem vagyok biztos. Ott egy fegyver, az nem jelent jól.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual.
Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, Robocop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Ajaj. Jaj, itt vannak a bánatrobotok a második részből.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Na, akkor adjunk nekik.
Robocop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Yeah.
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
Jó bírják.
Submit to authority. Abide my jurisdiction.
Az meg úgy maradt ott lenta. Közben van 3 izén, majd el kell költeni. Jó bírja. Ledobálunk ilyeneket. Vazd meg, magamra robbantam. Azzal. Ez az.
Don't get excited. This was just a warm-up.
Robocop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike.
Performance screen, hallod?
I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right?
Jönnek. Jönnek a bánatok. Hol van, nem látom. Milyen hülye hangja van. Töltsd már be. Ez az. Ez már fent is van. Elég bénák. Ugye még vagy fej nélkül tovább. Bénák vagytok, haver. Persze jobban kapja. Ez az. Meg vannak képességeim.
Robocop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
Igen, erre
Took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my urban enforcement unit. But your redundant parts are too much impact on the game.
Válnak robotok.
Stop resisting arrest. Drop your weapon.
Le kéne mennem.
Suppressing hostile activity. Your weapon. Raw delivery.
Érdekes, jelenleg úgy sérültek. Most meg mégis milyen jól bírja. Olyan a fejük, mint egy Lego. Láda. Ezen. Állata, hogy robbannak szét. Szia, Poki! Ez a sniperes. Hol eltalálnám mondjuk. Ugye. Mennyi HP-re ment. Nekem futott. És amit baszófegyver is értem. Ez is nekem futott. Az anyádat.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to
Jó,
damage
Foki, köszönöm szépen.
but no more.
El kéne használnom a képességeket gyorsan. Így. Biztos, ami biztos. Mennyi? Ez az. Honnan csináltak ezek ennyi robotot, te? Nem bírod menni. Ezt kell nekem el. Ez az. Nem tudom, jó volt itt, de nem vette fel. Szia, Viktor! Hello! Minden feszes, hílelnem kell. Jó. Itt van még mindig heal. Biztos jönnek még bánatok. Aha. Kapta.
You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can resist, but it doesn't change anything.
Nem fogsz kikapcsolni,
I won't
nyugodt.
let something like you kill my
Jönnek
project.
megint el. Ó, de kapták. Haha. Bánatrobotok. A Robot Zero 2. Ezek tépték ki a fejüket. Jaj! Le kéne menni. Mert itt is lőnek. Ez egész hatékony. Nem robban szám, kis kötök. Nagyon vannak, igen. Nem baj, lenyomjuk mindet. Fogy már a HP. Baj, lejövünk. A HP. Az a baj, a mikrózik nem olyan jók, ezeket nem szeressük. Itt van nehéz fegyver. 100x100. Nem sokat bírnak. Szuper robotjuk. Itt van-e? Na még mennyit küldenek? A gyere Becker bánat.
What the hell just happened?
Becker, oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, Robocop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime.
Mi is vele van? A másik polgármester jelölt.
You really did.
Yes.
Ekkora
I've
bánat.
been working on UEDs for the past 5
I meant
years.
Robocop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, Robocop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
Több millió robotot lőttünk szét végül, és marán megélheti neki. Másodlagos célok, nem is csináltunk semmit. Hát ez csak B. Annyi baj legyen.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on Robocop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment with...
Nézzük meg a további képességeket. Teszünk a harca 2-t. Meg a páncélra 1-et úgy.
Without our supervision?
Jó, nézzük meg, itt tudunk-e valamit fejleszteni. Egy 21-esünk ide. Egy kicsit jobb lett. 17-esünk, az balra is megy. 18-asunk. Aha, ez még ide jó lehet-e? Úgy. Van egy 20-asunk jobbra-balra, már is jobb ide. 17-esből, hát olyan pont nincs, mint ami kéne. Viszont ez... De így meg mínusz 20%-unk lesz. Aha, ez így nem jó. Már ott is mínusz 20-unk lenne, hogyha... nem feltétlenül kell ezt. 17, azt hiszem, hogy hol vannak kisebb számok. Pont olyan nincs, ami lefele. 17%. Csináljunk chip egyesítést. Ne. Jó, próbáljuk ezt. Még ezt. És 21-es. Ide 8-as lett. Ajjaj. 23-asunk az balra megy csak. Bajnok nincs. 18-asunk van még jobbra-balra, de olyan se kell. Mert a 20-as nagyobb. Itt meg akkor nem éri el. Na mindegy, majd keresünk tovább. Jó.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's Robocop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
Akkor egy bánat.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now!
És hol van az alaplap? Nála? Lemaradtam most az alaplapról? Így pont 3-as van. Nem látom, hol lehetne olyan alaplap. Lent lenne. Gyorsan lefutok hátra. Nehogy már lemaradjunk róla, van valami jobb. A börtön. Szerver. Rá vagyok tévedve megint. Erre lesz, megjött a 8 órási harang. Itt van. Ez a új verzió lesz. Jó, hogy most tettem el az izéket. Az összeset. Most kezdtem el. Tier 4.3, 4.1. Ez se rossz, de nincs mit beleraknom most, úgyhogy elmarad ez. De legalább felvettük. Piff, puff. Kapcsoljuk be a rádiót.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie. I'm sitting right here.
So? We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Hey, Murphy! That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Megnézzük. Megnézzük, mit akarsz, mondta.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Persze, mondjad.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give you this.
Olajágat, az micsoda?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. Robocop. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city. What are your thoughts on this subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
Delta City will be Detroit's downfall.
So you agree with Mayor Cusack that Delta City will bring more harm to the city? Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been Robocop for Channel 9. Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Ebből még baj lesz, hogy ezt mondtam, de ez van.
I saw Becker tear the rookie a new one for what he did at that factory. I wouldn't be surprised if he was already...
Ja, valahol van lejárat. Aha. Mindig eltévedek az őrsön.
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that fire in her eyes. You know what
Let's go. OCP, Correctional, Facility. Ott egy piros kit. Robodzser a börtönbe, jó lesz ez.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, he did catch you.
You too, fucker.
Bibri, köszönöm szépen a 100-as cheert. Hello, hello. Pitty-putty. Engedjük ki az összest, hát akkor mindjárt le kéne lőni. Az a hang, ez a puff, imádom. Fém az egész, te ökör!
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, Robocop.
Besipol. Hello, Kobibli, köszönöm szépen még egyszer tényleg. Hálám üldözni fog a sírig. Na, ki van itt? Te ki vagy?
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
De üldözzön, hálám, sírig. Azt mondod? Alvilági
He is
alak.
a criminal awaiting his trial.
But I need to know who I'm dealing with. He's a demanding individual. There used to be peace in my prison. But now they're rabid dogs. He turned all the gangs against each other. So either OCP doesn't know who they're dealing with, or there's something fishy going on.
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling. I'm here to verify that.
Ah, good. Come see me after your interview. I have a humble gift for you and your police friends for keeping my business alive.
Ott van a haverunka. Autoforder szét van ütve, ennyire komoly. Milyen a game? Állat. Nyilván nem AAA szint, de retro faktorban, aki imádta régen a filmeket, az imádja, én is imádom. Nyilván a fordítás gépért azért vannak problémák, de maga a sztori tetszik. Ugye az egész nyilván, de hát én régi vágású kölyök vagyok. Kölyök? Faszi.
All that matters to me is that your hands are finally cuffed.
Az átvezetők olyan üresnek hatnak, meg vannak ilyen csendes részek, az olyan fura. De megnézve, hogy kik csinálták. Komoly. Nagyon. Viszont azt is értem, hogy aki nem ismeri a Robodzserut, annak ez a játék egy gagyi. Szerintem biztos vagyok benne, hogy aki nem ismeri ezt az egész világot, annak egy full gagyi játék. Szerintem. Igen, főleg úgy, ha ismered a filmek történetét.
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project.
Amit én a srácok helyben máshogy csinálnék, hogy én azt egy ilyen 8-10-12 órás story game-re redukálnám, tehát nem próbálnák ilyen open world szerű dolgokat. Nem rossz, de töményebben megcsinálnak, szerintem sokkal jobb is lehetne. Bár ízlések és pofonok. Közben szól a riasztó. Ezt a csávok ki kéne írni, én azt mondom.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Még a végén lesz itt lövöldözés.
This slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Nem elkésztem még Kobe. Nem világom. Versenyezni szoktunk GTA-ban régen. Jajjaj. Wow. Megy itt a ballé, mi ez a zene? Hol a fegyverem?
Man, I can't take it. Easy, it's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking hot dogs at a football game.
Adjatok már fegyvert. Na végre. Mondtam, hogy szétlövöm őket. Hol van Schofield? Melyik a 40-es szelle? Haver, nem tudjátok, kivel kezdtetek be. Nincs egyszer le, ahol a retyóra van szerelve? Azt nem kell bántani. Mekkora lenne egy olyan? Nem kell bántani. Bocs, jó nekem zene nélkül is. Nem, azt hittem többen fognak rám támadni. D.B. Cooper, beküldtük a fal mögé. Most már ott maradsz, haver. Na, itt azért vannak egy páran. Kajád a szent hely, nem lövöldözünk. De hülyék, a többségiket a robotzserű kapta el, nem tudják, hogy megállíthatatlan? Nem tudom, ki beszél, de kíván. Beépült, úgy, hogy kiváló ügynök volt. Még kiválóbb lett. Na hát itt már nézem, mekkora a fejetlenség. Hol van Schofield cellája? Tudni akarom. Kell lenni egy olyan easter eggnek. Egyszerűen lehetetlen, hogy kihagyták. Mit gondoltak ezek, de tényleg? Atombomba. Ó igen. Börtönigazgató irodájában, vagy irodában, azért van, nuke van. És még föláll, figyeled. Figyelj, ledarál. Hú, de kapják, bazd meg. Állat. Szerintem ő az igazgató.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And Robocop, give him my regards.
Átadom, csak találjam meg.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Sokkal többet fogok adni neki, azt mondja. Egy golyót, minimum.
Sir, Block A is clean.
Na, shotgun, hadd bocsanjanak. Hasta, vista, seggfej. Na, ott egy helyreállítási díj. Ja, itt jöttem, és a B blokkba kellene elmennem, az A blokk. Oh, a soti. Kiengedlek, gyere.
You were in no hurry. Stupid guards. Hey, Tin Man. Are you working in prison now? And tell your fellow guards.
Szerintem jók legyetek már, balhé lesz. Jó, hogy ezek jönnek utánam közben. Oké. Várjál, innen jöttünk, nem? Aha. Visilde. Szerintem ő nem gondolta át. Szegény csaj. Hogy tök másfajta shotgun. Super Void. Bakker. Hamis pénz az őrök öltözőjébe. Mi meglepő. Takaríthattok, bazze. Merre menjek? Ezeket szeregetni kéne az XP miatt. Nem vagyunk higanyok, nem folyunk át. Innen szólt az illegális adás. Még ezzel is kaptam XP-t. És milyen szarú mikrofonra van kötve és úgy szólt. Jó, mint a lemezjátszó. Köszi szépen, Kobi Billy. Nyomatom és köszönöm szépen még egyszer a cheercake-et. Na és akkor hol megyünk? Menj Wendell cellájába, ami valahol erre lesz. Ezekből se sok maradt. Harci shotgun. Hol van a tella? Jó, ott lent valahol. WC papírok gurigás téma az megvan azért. Ja, így csak most mutatja tovább.
Whoa, it's
That's not what I expected on my first day.
Első nap. Szerintem menekülj. XP-t gyűjtsük ezerrel. Jó, itt leszünk szerintem. Hello. Engedjetek át.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
Ready. Azt hittem nem nyitja ki.
Glad you're here, Robocop. I think I saw someone from the outside. Those couldn't have been prisoners. They were armed.
Rendel vallomására nézzük.
Remember my promise? I've got a wife and kids, please. I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off. I'm not fighting!
De nincs fegyverem.
Robocop, new arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
I'm not an enemy!
Jó, ki le van térdelve és fogja a fejét, az filmát heú. Jó, én meg itt nyikergek, helyezkedek. Merre jöttünk? Várjál, itt jövünk, jó. Esélyük sincs. Mennyire összerünk van? 5 darab? Nem baj. Ja, azt hittem lelőhetem.
What is the situation?
Hoppá!
That guy takes bribes from prisoners. He wants to blow my head off because I snitched on him. Oh, bullshit. This low-life garbage is hiding a gun. I just want to disarm him and cuff him.
Oh boy.
If you let him cuff me, he'll kill me. Just let me go. I know where the other guards are. I'll head there right away.
Let him go.
You're making a mistake. See ya.
Hát ez vicci volt, ahogy mondják. Hát nem sokáig jutott, hogy látom, de az őt meglőtte. Na, ez a rajt, ez a lelkünkön szárad. Merre hegyünk? Nincs ez az lőszer. Na, kicsit több, mint ahhoz. Itt van a gyúrmálda. A 40-es szállal nincsen. Na, még lehet akár 40-es szállal. B blokk, 2-es. 8, 9, 11. 20-ig van csak. Menjünk fel. Ó, az ilyen zártabb cella. Kapták. Ez egy Wendell cellája.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Nyilván nincs itt.
I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Tehát meglépett Wendellünk. Hát nem látom sokkal többet így se. Ezek ellenségek? OCP-sek, vagy mi a fene? Az igen. Ezek már egész táposak. Az mi tápos volt. Az komoly. Az jó fegyver, tetszik. Meg a tápos ellen is. Kapta. Benézünk az irodába, hát van itt valami. Aha, heal. Szegény. Ezt most jó helyen találtam el. Basszus ki. Fogoly panasza. Lisztesztél. Kapta. Ennek az őrnek segítettünk előbb.
I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Szerintem Vendel meglépett, van egy ilyen... Gépem. Na ide mit hoznak? Jajjaj. Meccsvezető, erősen páncélozott, heves harcos növelje az ellenség morálját. Azt is lenyomom. Tényleg tápos. Azért. Pöcsköszörű. Kettő, túl van. Öcsi, ez kibírt egy izért. Egy öklös. Ó, híllel óvatosan kéne bánni.
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
That's no reason to leave me here to die!
I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
Justice can only be served by executing court orders.
You're more human than this fucking jailer!
Vigyázzál rá, haver. elérni a börtönraktárt. Azt gondolom erre lesz. Nem tudom, az jobb, mint a soti. Hát ő se hajol már a szappanér. Vissza a sotér. Ez így bánat ide. Ez már jobb, de ez meg túlélte? Hagyjad már! Ez az. Ez az. Ezt most nagyon kaptuk. Ott van egy erős megint. Azért nem annyira tápos. Őket, bazen. Aha. Hányszor kelsz föl? Az tényleg OP. Most már maradjál lent. Ez is honnan a faszomból jött mögém? Hányszor fölkelt az ember? A 40-es cella, 14-es. Tizenkilenc, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Nem áll, 40-est akarom. Reni, szia! Dumbika, köszönöm szépen a raidet. Szia Zsoca, sziasztok! Zsolt, heo. Keresem Scofield celláját, de nem találom, baszki. Nincs 40-essel, ezekben meg még WC sincs. Na mindegy, egy próbát azért megért. Menjünk a raktárba. Szia Dumbi baba! A Tarkov isten. Ajjaj. Na megint a falgisa. Menj már anyádba. Hol lett a többi? Bírom, így megcsavarja. Állok. Betörtük a semmiért. Ott egy izé. Skill point. Nyisd ki. Itt is egy HP. Nice. Az a Tarkov isten, mondom én. Ha ez megint tudom, mikor nekem te vagy az. Mivel nem láttam még más nagyon Tarkovozni. Füstihvecskék, hogy nyomják, figyelj! Föl kell, hallod? Komolyan. Miből vannak ezek? Ne lőjjél már! Rám mászott fegyverezek? Szia Máté Dominik Birkos, hello! Köszi a raidet, Dumbika. Ugye elvesztettem a fejem, hát haver. Megesik. Ahol nem tiszta börtön, Ruci. Ja, ez a szar, add vissza, nem a monitort. Bazd meg, és beesett a textúra mögé a fegyver. Nem hiszem el, itt van neki. Ez az. Nem tudom, jó fele megyek, de remélem. Jó, zsarok vannak. Szerverterem. Ja, erre kell jönni. Mondom, erre lesz a C-szárny végül. Hát még direktors kapunk. Kikójá, azaz. Mondjad, haver.
Last week I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system. And today, those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Where did they go?
Zsolt, te végeztél a játékkal?
You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
Elérni a börtönraktart. Ja, azt elnyomjuk gyorsan. Igazad is van. Páncélra dobunk egyet. Ezt is el kéne maxig a szép kinyitás miatt. Majd idővel. Akkor végeztél. Nekem se sok van már szerintem olyan nagyon. Ja, erre vissza. Mindig meg vagyok zavarodva. Csak hogy besipoljon.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. You need to smoke him out.
Jaj, a melyik? A páncél. Ja nem, életerő. Aha, itt még 3 kell hozzá. A következő az lesz. Úgy jó ez a fegyver, tetszik. Mennyi faanyag. De mit csinálsz itt? Ha? Ész a havaroddal neki a falnak, figyelj! Na ez is honnan anyámból jött? Hello, kek, szia! De raidot, mintha nem hallottam volna, lehet bele voltam merülve, de köszönöm. Ugye újra töltök úgy, hogy lőnek, mint az ökör, figyelj. Ez az. Az miből van? Köszi. Aprítunk, mint az ökör. Ott is befüstöltek megint. Ott is egy tápos megint. Persze töltső újra. Ez is jól bírja. A tápos haver. Nem tudok így célozni a modox. Mindjárt neki baszom az izét. Miniboss gyorsan pusztul, ha a lábát lövöd. Na mindjárt kipróbálja. Csak ezt neki akarom baszni. Hát ez kurva jó. Nagyon basztam az évek kukával, meghalt egyből, ne? Tudod, jött egy jobb. Ide az összes kukával.
You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back.
Hogy tud minket baszogatni? A chip miatt, amit beraktak?
How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis.
Gondoltam a chip miatt. Múltkor is gondolkoztam, hát, hogy mitől.
I would have called off the hit.
De ezt meg a bánat bekeratta.
So, I guess it's over to you.
Ki kell szeretni valakivel azt a chipet. Na, akkor most mehetünk szétlőni a kórházat. Hasta, vista, Murphy. Aha. Már lehet elkéstünk. Még jó a hátra van, akkor jó. Nem sietek befejezni igazából, mert adom nagyon.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Bazd meg, itt aztán tényleg mindenkit kinyírtak. Csak elvitték a csajt. De az öreg is itt volt, úgyhogy... mindjárt megtudjuk. Csak azt hiszem, szeretem, még nem lehet elvenni a fegyvert. Úgy Dombika van új OVS, ha érdekel. 30-as. Egy csomó újítással, úgyhogy lehet jól fog majd jönni. Bár remélem én nem is jó a stream. Most frissítettem le. Szerintem a Louis lőtte ki őket. Remélem. Aha, sejtettem.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right.
Nem halt meg, mert a harmadik részben ott van, úgyhogy... Na, fel is öltözött a sár.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it.
We should go on strike.
Yeah.
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
Na, megint egy B, már kiadtunk egy csomó mindent.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Oké, hello, szia! Egyébként a csaj úgy néz, mint Murphy, csak csajba. HR-osztály. Mindig átjövök ezen a kurva elősen.
Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Nem jössz be neki, buktad? Elefánt szart volna ez susztojásra. Végül is.
Robocop, please have a seat.
Vegyük ki a csippet, ha vár. Légy, kösz. Ja, a raktár az kimaradt tényleg. Ott egy csomó mindent kihagytam. Ám baj.
That's it from me.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her.
Hát a csajt is el akarják
She seemed
némítatni.
distressed.
Milyen rücskös az arc a csávónak.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike.
Már egy gyorsan az izét rátoljuk, akkor a életerőre. Ezt a kettőt. Így.
What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Hívja Dr. Blankot. Hívjuk. Piff, puff, piff, puff. Na már nincs beépített mobilja.
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call.
Sánta lovás hív.
I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are...
számítógépét.
OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Remélem is ott, de no spoiler.
You are
Még
not
nem
safe
láttam.
there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
Azt mondja, jelensd a leleteket. Én meg fizetésemelést. Na mondjátok, fiúk.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Jó kis múltbeli UVS, USB.
I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife, azaz halál utáni élet.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
Valaki akar csinálni még egy robotgyarut?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha!
You've
got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck. Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Akkor egyedül megyünk.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Nem érdekel. Húzák most nem érdekel. Nem baj, nem is akarom ebbe a streambe befejezni, úgyhogy még ezt a küldit megcsináljuk, azt szerintem már ennyi. Kuzak. Mr. Kuzak.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Igen.
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Készülnek a választásra. Kicsit összetakaríthatnának. Jaj. Cica.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me. And you
A
get
cicák mindig cukik.
about politics.
Cica. Recepciós.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
Miből gondolod, hogy van itt valami? Oda lent. Robobroki. Egyel följebb. Mit mondott? 405? Yes.
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here.
Majd ő kiszedi.
Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called
Sokszor
glitches are your
megkibásodnak az emberek is, igen.
It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, Those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
Már is. De úgy van neki rajta egy olyan Robocop csatlakozója pont, nem?
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Majd én kinyitom.
Target acquired!
Then I sign this.
She's not alone. Robocop is guarding the target. Engaging him! Follow orders!
Oh God! Were they here to kill me?
We need to move.
Gyere, néni.
There was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
We got visuals on the tango!
Follow me.
Mellé.
Be sustained!
De jól bírják. Csavart fel a szőnyeget. Tényleg a lábukat nem szeretek tényleg.
I will figure that out.
Can we rest for a moment?
Follow me if you want alive.
Not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better move. You're getting awfully hot.
Itt is no. És meg is van az út.
Follow me.
Még jó, hogy robotgyarok vagyunk, nem? Ó, mennyi hamis tudsz.
Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Nem tudom, menjünk el lejjebb, vagy végig menjünk erre.
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way.
Itt lesz a szisza. Ó, szisza megmenekült. Ott volt a szisza.
Follow me.
Nincs olyan, ne fuss előre annyira.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
Nincs olyan jutalmam. Legalább egy XP pontot adhatná volna. Kapta. Biztos Schwarzeneggernek érzem magam, hogy rába lövöm őket. Ó, OCP láda. No, na.
Here's someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way.
Leg injury sustained!
Follow me.
Neki már recska nem lesz többet.
I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
Hallom a sziszát
My
is.
partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
Miau. Tita.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly?
Kis vaga hajával.
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Na. Jelkövetés.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John Street, outside the fishmongers.
Várj, először is. Életerőt kimaxoljuk.
Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Követni kell a jelet. Eddig passzol az irány, mert növekszik.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do that. Loose out.
Murphy out. Erre csökken. Erre megint csak növekszik. Jó helyen járunk. Itt már jártam egyébként, ha minden igaz. Ja. Ez csökken. Akkor balra lesz majd. Most megint növekszik. Itt lesz a választás. Valahol itt erre lesz. Növekszik, de lassan.
I don't get why Robocop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robocop.
Erre lesz. Megint csökkenni kezdett. Erre is, akkor ott bent.
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Valahol itt lesz.
I don't want them
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Hogy ne lenne? Ja, itt.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Fényás vonat. What the fuck? Szoktam mondani, hogy azért erős ő.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark.
Akkor megvan, kell lemenni a csatornába.
Thank you, citizen.
Thank you, citizen. Már megyek is. Lehet megbüntizni a motorosokat? Ott lesz a lejáratunkkal.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers.
Buliám, mindjárt lesz akkor a buli.
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be a bad signal. I've taken down Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Nem túl bizalomgerjesztő hely. De jól néz ki. Fegyveremet hadd vegyem már elő. Itt van két hulla, mi meglepő. Áldozat nemrég elhunyt, nem mondod? Azt hittem vérgonckodik. Kösz. Na, itt lesz valami. Kövessük az áramforrást.
Enemy contact! Hand compromise! He comes first! Going to kill!
Melyek kinyírjuk őket. Hasta. De jól bírta. Jó, áram visszanyomva. Egy kis nukot felszettünk, hogy biztos legyen. Nagyon idegesítek ezek a gránátosok, és a legrosszabb, hogy mi nem tudunk. Jó, jó. Ez meg. Kapták. Ez az AK. Majd vissza a sotit. Nem sok marad belőlük. Lotty.
Initiating new tactics. Ah! I lost hand.
Megkaptátok, haver.
Reporting a lost leg.
Állat. Na, ide értünk. Ó, CP arany, de jó. Megint a gránát. Ó, ez se bírja a végletekig. Hogy került én mellém, bazzeg? Nem, most csak ott pihengetett. Állat. És még feláll. Na, végre. Jaj, már föl. Bazd meg. Ekka torony. És most beragadtam. Na azért. Jó, akkor most ez nem bánt. Ezt nem lehet már arra irányítani? Mondom, erre kell menni, majd is egy ide. Akna. Ja, tudok, itt megvan a... Azt így beküldtem a textúra mögé, figyeled? Állat. Hogy rángatóznak amúgy. Ezt még újra tölti. Legalább van hozzá lőszar. Ó, OCP láda. Megjött a Terminátor, vaszod. Ez kell nekem itt. Van robbanóanyag, tervek, minden. Kapcsolatkészletek, OCP, Communicator Internal Link. A Wendell.
I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Az igen. Igen, Zsoca. Ha arra gondolsz, hogy ilyen nyáklapokat töltök meg, igen. Van is most egy egész jó, hogy látom. Köszönöm, irányba pont nem jó. Az abban így -20 a páncéltörésem. Most nem akarok új nyáklapot kezdeni, kevés ilyen cuccom van. Mondjuk ez egy fokkal jobb ide. És retro sandwich térképe. Nem is lóvé. Itt ki tudunk menni? Aha. $130 méterre van a tütünk. Már odafutunk egyefene. Egy a metrom. Az a baj, nem tudom mikor ment ez a game, és nem tudom mikor tudok kilépni, mert mindig úgy jártam. Mindjárt. Mindig vissza kellett visszatöltesni, egy csomó mindent újra kellett csinálni. Nem mellékküldözünk most. Ilyenkor csak töltött. Ennek a résznek nem ugrunk neki szerintem. Megnézzük, hogy hova tölt be, hogyha kilépek.
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Az öreg. Jó, innen fogjuk folytatni, most megnézzük, hogyha visszalépünk, akkor a mentésünk az hogy is van pontosan. Jósan kilép a menübe. Innen folytatódik. Akkor szuper. Hey Murph. Na, köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, mára szerintem ennyi. Aztán találkozunk legközelebb, ami nem tudom, hogy mikor lesz. Kedv függő. De lehet, hogy holnap folytatjuk, meglátjuk, nem ígérek meg semmit. Úgyis kirakom majd, vagy hát kimegy DC-ről az értesítés, úgyhogy fogjátok látni. Köszönöm szépen a figyelmet, követéseket, a raidet, a cheert, mindent. Jó éjszakát mára! Hello!